Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This is the Brain Damage Gamer, and this is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm going to be showing you today how to get one of the better perk abilities. It is a attachment that you can put on weapons, and it allows you to breathe underwater. Now, this lion right here that you're currently looking at is the alpha lion for this little tiny island. In case anyone was wondering, the location of the island is over here on the right-hand side. It's between these two larger islands. It's this tiny little dot. We'll go ahead and zoom in, and as you can see, this is Poseidon's temple. It has what we're looking for. And the reason that we are here is because I've tricked the lion into falling into the water. It's dead. We're going to go ahead and give it a quick loot. If you look over here, there's another lion. That one's kind of glitched. I'll talk a little more about that in just a second. But I'm going to go ahead and climb up this cliff face right here. And once we get to the top, this little spot right here that I just came from is where you want to go and lure that lion to the edge. You're basically going to keep climbing up and down repeatedly and try to get the lion to lunge at you. Eventually, it will get to the edge and just kind of slip off and hit the water. Once it's been in the water long enough, it drowns. I now have Poseidon's Trident, which is a great weapon. I'm only level 14. It's a level 41 weapon. I can't use it yet, but I don't need to use it. Now, before we get into how to use this particular engraving, we're going to go ahead and take a quick look over here. This little spot where there's this land at, don't lure the lion over this. They can get stuck in the wall, which is obviously very annoying. If that was the alpha, I wouldn't be able to complete that quest. Luckily, it was just one of the other lines that's on there. There's a total of 3 on the island any normal time you go look. But ordinarily, if you were to dive underwater as you're swimming around, you'll get that little blue gauge at the bottom. And after you've seen that gauge, it starts to slowly drain. That's indicating that you're losing oxygen. Here we are at the blacksmith. There's Poseidon's Trident. It's a level 41 item. It does have that engraving that makes it so that you can breathe underwater. My Trident does not. Let's go ahead and solve that. Since we've picked up Poseidon's, there we are. It's only gold. You don't have to pay anything else. I now have the breathe underwater capability for the Trident. This makes the early game a lot easier. There's plenty of times you need to go diving for wrecks or look underneath things. Since I've done this, I don't really do the same thing anymore. I don't really bother with the whole putting on my Trident or my main weapon. I typically keep a garbage bow on hand and just attach it on that, and then I swap them out whenever I want to go underwater. But right here, no longer running out of breath gauge. And I'm also able to, move around freely. I don't have to worry about that. I can dive as deep as I need to in order to pick up whatever I need. But I would like to thank everyone for watching. If you found this helpful, feel free to go ahead and leave a like down below. But I am the Brain Damage Gamer. Game on.